our right arm's going to come up and punch out across the neck. So we're going to do this for the first motion. This hand ends up on top of our shoulder. This hand going across the person's neck. This way. All right. So strike. Now, stay where you are. I'm going to turn. From here, you're going to pull the knife off to the side and stab into the side of the person. So off to the side and stab into the side of the person like this. So it's going straight into their side. Now we are going to take our elbow and push forward with it so that we can pull the knife out of the body. So watch. So we're here, we stab, and we turn so the knife pulls out the rest of the body. Okay? Alright, so lock, stab, pull, turn this out. Now, here, right, to get the person away from us enough so that we can turn our body and then stab. So push to here, turn, and stab. Good. All right, let's go back. With your right foot. So, let's put this up. So, I'm blocking, and then I'm stabbing it like this. I'm sorry, we stuck with our left foot, it's supposed to be your right foot. Now from here, we're basically doing an elbow strike against his body. Well, why is that? You never, obviously, hopefully noticed a stab before. You stab a watermelon, try to pull the knife out, you're not going to get the knife out. Unless there's a blood movement. And assuming that we don't have one, we're going to use the elbow as a lever to get this blade out. Let me turn around here. Pull back and stab. Now from here, we're going to do an extended hook stance. We're going to pivot on the balls of our feet and punch the person in the solar plexus that's behind us at the butt of the knife. So we're in a hook stance, a very extended hook stance like this. So just pivot on the butt. Don't move your foot, just turn on it. Keep turning so this foot's turned all the way over. No, the blade's actually put it off to the side. We're punching it there, just like doing a regular punch, except for our knife's in our hand. Now we step forward, put our hand on the butt of the knife, and jam this down right here. So it's jammed down. Now to get this out, we're going to keep everything where it is, and we're going to lift our elbow up. That's actually rotating the knife inside of where it was stabbed, which makes a bigger hole. Then, another extended hook stance, we punch down low. This is not a technique that we're striking down low, we're pulling the knife out. So just pivot. Bigger. Good. Alright, let's go to that. Stab, push with your elbow, pulling this across your body. You should be stance right now. Good. Step forward to a front stance, you're ready to push a little bit, pull back, stab. Pivot into an extended hook stance, punching, step forward, stab down, and then pivot your elbow up. Now from here, extended hook stance again, punching down. Okay, now, opponent's coming to the right side of us, so we flip the blade over our hand. This is difficult depending on the type of knife you have. Step out into a back stance and block, just like you're doing like a reverse knife hand block or something. So the sharp edge should be pointed towards that wall. So we just block the person's left arm, their neck is right there. We hook at their neck as we're turning, so they send hook stance, and there's a lot of these in this form. Facing this way, we put the knife against our left hip. Sharp edge down, right on the head. And then grab it with your left hand. So it's like we have something sticking out of our left hip. So if someone hit the end of our knife, the force is going to go into our hip bone. It's not going to pop it back. So turn left hand right against our hip. Okay, good. Let's go back again. Push with the elbow, turn. Sogi, right. Okay, don't move. You did. Okay, so from here, step forward, your right foot, push, pull back, and stab. Turn, extend hook stance, punching. Punch down. Step forward, stab down, lift your elbow up, turn the blade. Punching down, do a back stance and block. This is where we put the knife over for the block. Sharp edge pointed that way.
Blades that way?
Yeah, toward that wall. So it's up and we're blocking. So someone's left arm is here. Then we cut at their neck as we turn to put this against their head. Cut. Once it's on your hip, put it in your left hand. Okay, so relax. Then I'm going into a back stance. Put that arm up. So I turn into a back stance and I block, and then I'm cutting his neck as I'm turning. Now, the reason it's on my hip is this is over here. This is what we're going to do next. His right arm, his left arm's out again. I'm going to block as I step forward with this. I'm going to grab behind his neck and I'm going to hug him right into this knife. It's on my hip. So it's not going to move. I'm just going to pull him right into me like this. Once he's into me, I'm going to use my hand back here and I'm actually going to pull him off with me as I turn. That's what we're going to be doing next. Stab. Push with the elbow and turn. Right against your solar plexus. Press out just a little bit to get the person away. Pull it back and stab into the person. Hitting on the entire time, the balls between the heels of your feet, depending on how you want to do it. Punch to the solar plexus. Step forward. Stab down. Lift your elbow up. Stab down again. Do it. Flip the knife over so it's coming out and block. Cut the neck as you come around. Put it against your left hip. Grab it with your left hand. Good. Step forward, doing a body backhand walk. Go front stance and hug the person like this. Put your hand on the shoulder. Now we're going to turn. We will basically do a lower block here. We're going to turn our body into an extended hook stance as we do that. This is pulling the person off of us. Okay, now this is probably the most difficult motion in the entire form. Grab the knife with your right hand, still in an inverted position. Bring this foot up behind, cut all the way around, and then step forward to a front stance, stabbing into their stomach. Left front stance, left hand is actually on your left leg. Okay, let's do that again. All right. So we just did this. This was the first one. So your right hand's up. Right hand's up here. Next on the left hand. The left hand. Blade sharp edge down there. Now we block like this, turn into an extended hook stance. Grab the knife with the left hand, and then you're going to turn it over so it's pointed back. This is a ward, like a warding off position. So we're just keeping people away from us. It's not really doing anything. Step up, go like this. Sharp edges out, the blade's pointing down. Step behind, like you're doing a funny hook stance, and then pivot all the way around and stab in. Left hand's on your left leg. This is in the person's stomach now. Now we're going to hit this hand, this knife, out of the person's stomach with this hand. And turn into a front stance at a 45-degree angle. Now we move the left foot over into a right front stance and put the knife in our left hand. So this is, we're basically doing this, holding in front of the person, keeping them away. Okay, let's start over. Stab, push with the elbow to pull this out, turn around, bring it to solar plexus. Step forward, press. Pull back, stab into the person. Extended hook stance, punch. Bring it straight down, right above the collarbone. Pivot with your elbow. Turning, punch it down, pull it out. Put the knife over to this point and back stance with a block. Cut the neck as you're turning, putting the knife on your left hip. Once it's in your left hip, put it in your left hand. Locking as you're stepping forward, and the hand on your shoulder. So this is where we're hugging the person. We're grabbing and we're pulling them off as we turn. Grab the knife, turn it over, step behind, turn all the way around, and stab. Hands on your leg. It's not chambered here. Because from here, we actually, this can't move first. It's stuck. So don't pull it out and hit it back here somewhere. Hit the hand, boom, and then turn your body to here, and then move your back foot over and put it in your hand. back. Now, step forward, strike with the butt of the knife like up on the bridge of the nose. Put your hand on the back of the blade, step forward and push down. We'll go over the next set of motions. It's a little confusing. We'll go over why in a second. We're going to turn into an extended hook stance again with the sharp edge of the knife pointed out that way in this hand right here. Good. We're going to make this hand into a fist. We're going to step forward, bringing our fist into our armpit. Then we bring our fist, both hands down to the side. Your right fist is actually facing out that way when you do it. It's really awkward feeling. So once you're here, you bring this down like this, with your palm facing out. Yes, feels really weird. Now from here, you're going to step forward, stab, keeping this arm where it is, and then you are going to turn your body and pull across your arms, like you're about to do a lower block. And then your right foot pulls back and we're done. We're hitting it out. That's pretty straightforward. After that, we put in our left hand. This is like keeping the person away. Step forward, we hit them in the bridge of the nose, and then this pushes down, cutting down your body. Then we turn, arm up, punch. So the arm's up, keep punching. This blocks, this is blocking the wrist. We grab the wrist, we step forward, and we're flaying, basically flaying the arm. Then we're cutting down around the arm, which is why we come down like this. Look at the position of my arm. I'm actually going to turn my body and cut across his back. That's why my arms are crossed, and then that's the end of the forward. Okay, that makes sense? All right. Good, now we'll go all the way through. Right? Stab, push with your elbow, and return. Step forward, press just a little bit, and stab. Pivot, striking to the solar plexus with the butt of the knife. Step forward, stab down. Lift your elbow up, punch down. And switch the knife from the standard grab. It's an extended hook stance. So you have a hook stance. Step up, walk to the back stance. Cut at the neck as you're turning. So again, it's an extended hook stance. Bring this hand out. Put it on your left hip and your left hand pointing straight up. Left hand, right hand. Walk as you step forward. Hug. Grab the person, pull them off. Grab the knife. Turn. You don't actually have to turn it over right now. You can turn it over as you're cutting, but it needs to be like this. Step behind and turn all the way around, stabbing. Hands on your left leg. It's the only time before we do this. So if this is the plane that my body's facing, which is that wall, this knife is stabbed into that wall. Sharp edge to that way. Sharp edge pointed that way. Yes, just turn it like this. Yes, twist again. Alright, so we just turn like this, grab the knife, step behind, turning all the way around, stepping forward, stabbing. Just rest his hand here. Hit, it's out, and step over the front stance. Step forward, butt straight to the nose. And then press down with the back of the hand. Put the hand on the back of the knife. Good. Turn. Blocking with this hand and with the edge of the blade. Step forward. Put your fist in your armpit. Cut over the top of his arm, down to your side. Good. Step forward, stab. And then cut. Cross. And then go from here to here. Like in the lower block. Then your right foot pulls back, grab the knife with your right hand, and you're back to should be. Okay, good. Punch. Stab. Elbow, pull it out. Step forward, press. And stab. punch the solar plexus. Step forward, stab down. Pivot, this hand stays right where it is. This elbow just comes up and causes the blade to twist. Punch down, invert the blade so it's standard grip. Block. Up the neck, put it on your left hip. Grab with the left hand, step forward, block and punch, up. Grab and throw the person off. Grab the knife, turn it over, jump all the way around, stab. Slap the hand out, switch it to your left hand in a front stance. Good. Step forward, strike, and step forward, push down with the blade. Good, good, good. Now, from here, turn and block. Grab, cut down, step forward, stab, and get here. Okay, back.